Well, this problem is to simplify rational numbers. So we have a rational number raised by power 6 and raised by power 6. Oh, those two are the same. I guess there's a typo. One has to be plus to make sense. Because those two are conjugates, right? If the two are the same, we can write as 2 multiplied by 8. So let's see. Let's first try 1 minus the square root of 5 divided by 2 raised by square. Let's try this one. So the denominator will get 4. The numerator perfect squares, 1 minus square root of 5 square, will get a 1 square, minus 2 times 1 times square root of 5. That's minus 2 square root of 5. Then plus square root of 5 square, which is 5. So we get 6 minus 2 radical 5 divided by 4. Well, 2 is a common factor of those 3 terms, so we divide every one by 2. We get a 3 minus radical 5 divided by 2. Now maybe we square this again. If we square the result, that's 1 minus square root of 5 over 2 raised by 4, right? Which is 3 minus radical 5 divided by 2 raised by square. Let's do this. So denominator still get a 4. The numerator perfect square, 3 square is 9. Minus 2 times 3, 6. 6 times radical 5. So negative 6 radical 5. Then plus radical 5 square, which is 5. 9 plus 5, 14. Minus 6 square root of 5 divided by 4. Again, we see 3 terms. The numerator 2 terms has 2, common factor of 2. Denominator has common factor of 2. Well, let me just do one more step. So I can factor out 2 from the numerator, get 7 minus 3 radical 5. The denominator 4, I can write as 2 times 2. So then, see those 2 factors, 2 over 2 becomes 1. So this is simply going to be 7 minus 3 square root of 5 divided by 2. Now 6 power can be split as 2 plus 4. So we just multiply those two. We would get 1 minus the square root of 5 divided by 2 raised by 6, right? So multiply those two, that means multiply this one. Let me choose my color. Multiply this one. 3 minus radical 5 divided by 2, multiply by, this is raised by 4. 7 minus 3 radical 5 divided by 2. So the denominator is easier. 2 times 3 is 4. The numerator will have this to multiply by this 2. So multiply 3 with 7, you get 21. Multiply 3 with negative 3 radical 5, that's minus 9 radical 5. Then multiply this 2, the negative 7 radical 5. Then multiply those 2. Oh, no, not that 2, because we already multiplied that. Multiply negative radical 5 with negative 3 radical 5. We get a plus, negative times negative plus, times 3 times 5, because square root 5 square is 5. 3 times 5, 15. So we have 21 plus 15. Well, denominator is 4. 21 plus 15 is 36. Minus 9 radical 5 minus 7 radical 5, 9, 7, 16. Minus 16 radical 5. Well, 36 divided by 4, that's 9. 16 divided by 4, that's 4. So that's 9 minus 4 radical 5. Okay. So similar idea, we can do 1 plus, we can do its conjugate. 1 plus radical 5 divided by 2 raised by 6. Only the middle term will be different, right? That will be 9 plus 4 radical 5. because you go through every step. The only difference, those two conjugates only differ in middle terms. Let's see, this one will be positive, 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 same thing, this will be positive. Right? In the end, the only differ in this term, the middle term. So then when we add those two, so going back to the answer, we see when we add those two, when we're positive 4 radical 5, negative 4 radical 5, that cancels to be 0. So the 9 plus 9, which is 18. So this equals to 18, a rational number.